Alright everyone, time for a booze video, and I've got another Christmas beer here. I know it's February so it's kind of out of date, but this is what I kind of didn't get around to drinking at Christmas, and yeah, I thought I'd better add before it goes out of date. It might even already be out of date. I don't know where the date is on these things. Oh, there we go. It says here handwritten 0517. So yeah, this is pretty cool. I think I got this as a Christmas present. So it's not one I picked myself, but it's Festive Hop Gremlin Stone Radge. Have a Stone Radge Christmas. And it's actually made in Biker, which is where I go to buy, if I ever need to buy a bike, I go to Biker because there's a place there that sells bikes. There's a few places in Biker that sell bikes, strangely enough. So yeah, local to me, and it's got a Gremlin on the front as well, which is cool, and nice jumper and stone. Radge is like actually it's got here the translation. Radge is like a local Geordie term for like a troublemaker, or or if something's Radge, like if you go out and have a Radge night, it's like a wild night of debauchery or something. I don't know. Anyway, it says this Christmas 2016 festive hop Gremlin beer is in a festive sized 750ml bottle. Has our hero in a Christmas jumper and angel wings in the Fair Isle style, along with a Santa hat, red ears. Oh god, it's just bullshit. I can't be arsed reading all this, to be honest. See what? I'll just put it up to the screen. You can pause that if you can be arsed reading it, which I can't. And then there's some Geordie translation there for you. A Radge is someone who works their ticket. So people, I don't know if people from other parts of the world know about Newcastle and the dialect, but it's like a different language sometimes. When I first met my wife and started coming up to Newcastle for weekends out and stuff, I found it hard to understand what people were saying, but that was 10 years ago. Anyway, it says 5.6%, appearance deep golden, hazy, dry hopped, smell hoppy with a tropical fruit. It's got Maris Otter and Pale Ale malts. It's got Chinook, Otto, Cascade and Citra hops. I don't know. It says all this shit here. You can just read it. I just pause. I can't be arsed. And then there's all the comments, which I'm not really going to read because I always think it tarnishes my own opinion of the drink. I don't want someone telling me how something tastes when I'm just about to taste it, because I can taste how something tastes, thanks. And then it's got a little tag on it, so yeah. It's a big fucking bottle. I don't know if I'll get through this in the whole video. 750ml. I just don't want the video going on too long, just for the sake of finishing the bottle. But we'll see how we go. Fuck, I haven't got a bottle opener. Bear with me 1 second while I find a bottle opener, because I think they've all been put away. I'll put this can of Big Bear Black Malt non-alcoholic beverage just here to keep you entertained. That was a present from my friend Matt, very kind. Very nice drink. I hope you enjoyed that shot of my stripy pyjama bottoms and fat arse and gut. And thank you to the Big Black Bear can for whatever. Okay, let's get into this. 5 minutes in. I don't know if you noticed from the last video, this video's a bit brighter. I've had new light bulbs put in. I think there's something wrong with the electrics in this house. Cap's just blank. Oh, it smells nice. It smells like walking into a pub. Yeah, I think the electrics in this house are wrong. I don't know what it is. It's just like every light fitting is one of these ones with, like, apart from the one which sometimes comes on my videos, that one is the only one in where you just got one light. Every other light fixture in the house, you've got to screw in multiple light bulbs, and they've all got different size fittings, and it's all awkward. And I can guarantee within a week, even if you changed every bulb in a light fitting, within a week at least one or two of those lights will have blown out. So I don't know what it is, it just seems to be the lights in this place. I'm always changing light bulbs, or they just end up going out and I can't be bothered, so I'm in like perpetual darkness. So anyway, enough complaining about the lights. I'm going to pour this into my Brewdog glass and have a go. Looks a nice colour. And there's something about the... oh god, I've poured that a bit badly. I could just see, like, there's something about the viscosity, the sort of substance of it as it was pouring out just seemed to have a nice something about it. So there you go, kind of cloudy looking. Looks a bit more red on the camera than it does in real life. It's a bit more browny coloured, you know, yeah, like the colour of a deer or something, and the head is kind of frothy and slightly yellow. Holding up nicely. Not getting much lacing, but we'll see how it goes as I drink it. Oh wow, that's very bitter, which is nice, and it's quite hoppy. Like every beer taste these days. Every pub I go into, it's just IPAs everywhere. Everywhere you look, IPAs. Everything just tastes of hops, which I don't mind. But it's like, you know, you gotta have something a bit different now and then. You know, it gets to a point where the original, when people are trying to be innovative with all these different hop flavors, hop profiles, it becomes mundane after a while. I find myself going back to these more like the traditional bitters and maybe a porter or something like that, like, you know, just something that tastes a bit different to everything else on the menu. Oh god, it's lively, this. It is okay, that. It's I don't know, it's pretty standard. It's not what have they said about the flavours? A long and complex flavour profile with tropical fruit tones. I didn't really get tropical fruits. Hop laden high IBU IPA is definitely one for the hop heads. Oh, we recommend that dry hop sediment within the bottle is mixed liberally throughout the bottle before pouring. So I was supposed to sort of swish it up a bit and get the sediment going. It is kind of cloudy though, so I guess there is a bit of that in there, but yeah, I should have read that before opening, really. As I said, I didn't want to be told how it tastes. Yeah, it's okay. It's pretty standard beer. Oh yeah, I actually, old Mr. Phil Abbott, the Dead Canary, I think you've got a different channel name now, I think. Yeah, he said it was, actually I think it says it in here. Anyway, Phil sent me another letter, and I actually got here in time for me reading it out on a Booze and Talk video. Which is, the last time you sent me a card, it was like, it came like the day after. So I will read it out, and here's the picture on the front. Elephants crossing the plains. Oh, that is very bitter, this. I don't know if I'll... It's not going to be easy drinking to pound the whole bottle. So, anyway, I'll show you this. First things first, he attached some tea bags on there. Maybe I should start redoing the tea reviews. Peppermint, cranberry and raspberry, Earl Grey and chamomile. So it'd be cool to try them. It says, to Channel Fadge, hiya mate, how are you doing? I'm doing okay, Phil, thanks for asking. It says, I found 10 minutes free, so I thought I'd write to you. Oh fuck, God. Oh god, that beer's making me sick. In your last video, you reviewed a poached pear cider and was disappointed when you found out it was manufactured by Bulmers. Yes, it was. That's true, Phil. Thanks for the synopsis. Just finished watching a Terry Pratchett documentary. I wanted to see that actually. Is that the one where it's like they brought him back to life or something? I'm quite a Terry Pratchett fan from back in the day. I haven't read any of his stuff in years, but I used to like it a lot. It says it was very sad, but I really enjoyed learning about his life. The only film I've seen is Going Postal by Terry Pratchett. The imagination is refreshingly different. Yeah, that's what I remember from Terry Pratchett. It's very, very imaginative, and you know, I really loved like The Colour of Magic. And I've never seen any of the film adaptations, but the books I remember. I've read a few of them, and they're always really, really like imaginative. It's kind of like if you've read Hitchhiker's Guide, that kind of like comedy is there, like that British comedy is there, but also that kind of really bizarre, imaginative stuff in there that's you know, you kind of think, oh, that's pretty clever. Okay, so the letter goes on. My new channel is called Philip Abbott. Not sure if you want to make any more videos right now. No, not sure if I want to make any more videos right now. Oh, I think you should, Phil, you know. It gets me down when you receive so much hate for just talking about life. That is true. That's just a fact of YouTube though, to be honest. Getting shit on your videos just means that people are watching your videos. The main key to... I think there's like two things to being on YouTube. One is when you first start, nobody watches your videos at all. You won't get any views or comments, and it'll just seem disheartening. And that's something you've got to get through. It's just keep going and keep uploading videos. Just get past that initial bit when you haven't got anyone watching the videos. You know, just start like interacting with people and whatever. Build a little community. But the second thing is the shit that you get constantly on YouTube. It's just a thing that you've just got to like just be able to filter out in your mind, because you know, when you've got the entire world as a possible audience, then not everyone in the world can possibly like you and think you're like the best person ever. So and a few of those people will think you're like the worst person ever. It's just a fact of YouTube, a sad fact. But yeah, I don't let that put you off making videos, Phil, because it's just a thing. Just people just get shit, especially in that sort of community. I've noticed that the sort of YouTube, I don't know what you'd call it, the YouTube gamblers community. I notice there's a lot of sort of fighting and sort of snarking and stuff going on among that whole community, either in the comments or in the videos themselves. I always thought Phil kind of stays out of that, but obviously the comments still end up coming onto his videos. Anyway, I say, last night I had a King Goblin Special Reserve. It went down a treat. The job centre course I was on last week was in a hotel in Derby, and they provided tea and coffee for us. No one was really interested in the tea, so I took some and put it in my pocket. So I guess that's what that is. It's a genuine Phil Abbott pocket tea. It's all of them slightly tarnished with Phil's crotch sweat, I imagine, which I'm not complaining. It's fine by me. And it says, will this arrive just after a booze and talk? Who knows? No, it didn't. It arrived this morning, and I thought I will make a video tonight. And thank you, Phil. I actually finally managed to get the thingy thing. Anyway, this I'm not gonna finish this bottle. You know, it's got a really bitter taste to it, which I don't know if that comes from the hops or what, but and I like bitter drinks. I don't mind bitter beers, but something about this, it's I feel it hasn't got the other flavours to kind of, you know, when the bitter hits you, you're like, oh, and then the other flavours creep in and kind of smooth it out. It hasn't got that, and I'm not enjoying it really. I've had 2 glasses. I think I'm going to call this video a day. I apologise if people are disappointed in me. I don't think I've even got halfway through the bottle. Maybe a bit. Oh, I don't know. I can't really see from this label, but it's okay as a beer. But I'm not enjoying it as much as I could. Not enough to pound the bottle back on this video, and you know. Yeah, I'm not going to finish that. I mean, I will at my own leisure, but it doesn't lend itself to drinking on the video. It's not a terrible beer. It's just it's too bitter for me to just drink quickly like that. So there we go. Yeah. I'll keep it short so I don't have to stick 2 halves of a video together like my camera likes to do. So thanks for the tea and the card, Phil, that's very kind. And I'll try and do some tea reviews because I haven't done any in a while, and that'll give me a starting block for that. Oh God. Oh. Yeah. Alright. Defeated. So thanks for watching, everyone. See you next week, I guess. If I finally do one next week. Bye.